Since I first moved to Calgary, I always wanted to do a program like the Jerry Forbes Secret Wish program. I was driving to work one of my first days in Calgary, and I was listening to the program, and I was just bawling my eyes out. We, rather than doing commercials, we decided to let's use the time that we were spending for the ads to something to help people. And we developed the Airdrie Angel program. Again, the city of Airdrie had done so much for us, or has done so much for us, that we just wanted to give back, and that's how we decided to do it. It's Airdrie Angel. It's singular. It's not plural, because the angel is the nominator for the program. It's not the recipient. It's the person that nominated them. Again, the program is designed for people that are struggling, no fault of their own.
It's about helping people get to the next chapter of their lives. That's what Airdrie Angel is about. People helping people. No strings, no agenda, just neighbors lifting each other up.
Hi Laura, this is Jenna with Airdrie Angel. Thank you so much for nominating Kathleen and being our October Angel. In our program, we truly believe that the person that takes the time to nominate their friend, family member, or loved one is our angel.
So I met Kathleen a couple years ago when I was volunteering through Big Brothers Big Sisters. I was actually matched with her son, and I kind of struggled with that relationship quite a bit. He has autism, and super nice kid, really sweet, but lots of emotional behavioral needs. I would often show up to Kathleen's house, and she would be disorganized and not ready for him to come out and, meet with me and stuff. And so we kind of developed this relationship over the year that I was mentoring her son. And a lot of it was wow, I wonder what's causing some of this disorganization. And so towards the end of our match, the 1 year point, I'd actually asked her, hey, what's the deal with our scheduling and stuff? Why is everything so crazy? And it's then that I found out that she was working 4 different jobs just to kind of make ends meet. Her best friend's brother just passed away. He got into a motorcycle accident. Her mom and her stepfather, they just moved away to Ontario. So some of her support system has left her. And so she's just really feeling, I don't know whether I would say lost or more alone than anything. And she just needs a friend or a listening ear or someone to be there for her. She is the kind of person who gives and gives and gives until she has nothing left to give. She had a friend who got into a terrible accident, highly broadcasted, and she allowed this friend who had been abused and injured and just horrifically mutilated. She allowed this friend to stay with her at her home and take care of her. And, Kathleen is just the kind of person who will not even flinch at giving you the shirt off her back or the last dollar in her wallet. She is the kind of person where if you need help, she is there. Say less.
Hi Kathleen, this is Jenna calling with Airdrie Angel. Thank you so much for taking my call today. How are you?
Not bad, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Airdrie Angel is a community program that was created to walk alongside people during difficult times, to lift spirits and to remind them they're not alone. Every month, our community comes together to support someone who could use an extra hand. Laura, a friend of yours, shared a little bit about what's been going on recently with the recent loss of a dear friend and day-to-day hardships as a single parent. But your story is yours, and I'd love to hear it in your own words.
Myself, it's been a little bit tricky with the economy as far as work economy, rising cost of groceries and stuff like that. trying to make sure that, we're making ends meet and still got a roof above our head and stuff like that.
With the help of our wonderful sponsors, we have put together a curated package that we hope lifts your spirits and lets you know that your community cares. So for this month, we do have for you a beautiful bouquet of flowers from Funky Petals, an evening out to the movies for you and your kids, a gift card to have a meal and an afternoon of fun at Glinch Gaming. Laura mentioned that you and your kids love playing games together, so hopefully that's a nice fit for you guys.
Yeah, we really do.
Oh, amazing. We also have a gift card for you to go to Aira Spa here in Airdrie. Take time for you to breathe, recharge, and feel cared for. We also have a SkipTheDishes gift cards for those busy nights, a grocery gift card to help with the rising cost of groceries, and then finally, we do have $500 cash. Each of these is meant to remind you that you're not alone in this. I want to thank our wonderful sponsors for this month. So we do have Funky Petals, Big Springs Plumbing and Heating, David Bowman Painting, Real Purpose Real Estate by Shiloh Story, 100 Men, Airdrie, and Victorious Glass. I also want to thank you, Kathleen. We are so honored to stand with you, and for everyone listening to stories like this, remind us that tough times can touch any one of us.
Airdrie is an amazing place to live. I've been out here since 2006.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it really is. And it's, again, so honored for you to be our recipient for this month. And I look forward to connecting with you further.
Sounds great. Thank you so very much.
Kindness doesn't erase the hard days, but it changes how they feel. That's what Airdrie Angel is built on. Neighbors who can see, care, and act. For every story we share, there are 100 thank yous that never make it on camera. Thank yous whispered in kitchens, in cars, and on walks home. Gratitude isn't loud, it's steady. It's the heartbeat of this town. To everyone who nominates, donates, and believes, thank you. Because of you, hope keeps finding its way back home. Nominate someone who deserves a lift. Join us. Let's keep reminding people they're not alone.